Hey guys, welcome to our school. So today is Saturday. We are having Saturday lesson. So I'll be here for the whole day. Imagine. So the learners are attending camp, so they do sleep at school. Like even during the week they do sleep at school. And I want you to meet the lovely parents, amazing people, our food handlers. So our food handlers are part of the program for camp because they are here to support their kids. That's one thing I love about these women. They're so hands-on. They support their kids. They cook for them. They sleep with them during the night. Like, it's so amazing to find people like them. Like, it's so rare to find parents like them. So yeah, I so admire them so much because they put an effort in their kids' education. That's one thing I love about these parents, and I really hope God can bless them. So let's go meet the campers. So this side is for boys residents. I don't know why that other one is there. And meet more campers. So they were waiting for me, and they did not know that we are moving to a different class, not their normal class. That is in Kensani. The boy who's standing there wearing black is Libeko, and that is room 1. So that is Tato dancing, wearing a pink dress next to Princess. So they do remind me of my high school days because I was in boarding school. So every time when they complain, I'm like, you guys do not know. I've been through it all. I can't even complain. That is room 2. And yep. So on this day, I decided to do things differently because I feel like if I teach on the board, they do not really grasp the content. But I came up with the strategy that I'm going to divide them into 3 groups so that I can be able to reach the learners who has academic gaps, because I have 49 learners in one class, like matric, my class, the whole class, everyone is doing life sciences in my school. So I've decided to divide them into 3 groups so that I can be able to actually reach the learners who has academic gaps. The other learners who are facing the board, they actually not really struggling with their studies. So I've organized some question papers for them to revise and to write, and also to test their knowledge so that I can be able to reach them also if they're also struggling, because they might be struggling while I don't know. So I hope and I believe that the strategy is going to work. So what I was doing was that I was explaining, we were actually revising human reproduction. So we were talking about the formation of sex cells, the gametes, like the sperm cells, egg cells, and also how they are formed and how they can attempt to answer questions with different reproductive structures, and also how to reason when they are asked in the question paper. So the girl sitting behind us is Mahlatsi. Mahlatsi is a loner. Mahlatsi is an island. They say that no man is an island, but trust me, Mahlatsi is an island. I'm joking, she's not. She said that if she sits with others, she'll make noise, and she does not want to make noise. And I respect her for that because she knows herself. She's a noise maker. So I'm happy that she understands. So this is not the only group that I'm having. I also have another group that has only boys. So they're sitting on the other side. You'll be able to see them. So with the strategy, if you're a teacher, if you want to reach everyone, I think you should incorporate this type of a learning method, because it helps the learners to engage more since they are few. They also said that if I let them, if I teach them on the board, they won't be able to hear me. So I felt like this strategy was really working for both me and the learners, because I don't have to shout and I had time to explain things thoroughly with everyone. And I loved how everyone engaged. The problem with my learners is they want to see you when you talk, but sometimes I'm not able to do that, especially in settings like this. Like, there's no way that I can face everyone unless if I do it at the board and we agree that we are not going to use that. So if you're a teacher struggling to help your learners, maybe you should have this mentality that every learner is capable of learning, every learner is capable of achieving good results, because they have that potential and they also have you. If they have you, they're definitely going to make it. And then we moved over and then we over and she didn't go. The Kubaka is a man name. Look at that, so some catalan, the catalyzer. Marijuana or the guy? On there, you eh? I do on the just you tell us to be too. We are analyzing on the meeting. In the meeting, like every. But we discussed before. Actually, we also have hormone when we generate projects. Now, my project is good. Yeah, imagine if someone at the attach. Ever come start why I say register with imagine or I'm going to register someone at the attached to the the process here. Again, I love the process Excel, and I even want to judge for the community. Not why I'm not here to develop a information. So, who did number one, we're going to get under the for the future. Again, each year, I will go through many things. What's a very good that is the whole process is 5 months. Yes, whatever I see all like it. Yeah, I am in the system when I survive a year. Unlike spermatogenesis. Spermatogenesis is divided into four. Just survive a family. Yeah? And then spermatogenesis is divided into spermatogenesis. The diaper said they undergo meiosis, right? Before, after, later. Letabo, are you winning? You are not. Are there any problem questions? And then it's lunch time. Guys, I do not understand why they gave them this much of food, because they'll be sleeping after lunch break. I thought maybe they're going to have like sandwich and juice and then they're done, because that is what they told me. But apparently they did not find bread, so we had to make it work. Internal temperature again. So what happens to go to now, the temperature is no longer normal again. Or thermoregulation. Thermoregulation you will set the temperature to the normal state ya skin via the body. Again? Thermoregulation regulates internal temperature. Continue. And that is Ronald with peer education. So he's helping them with endocrine system revision.
The hormones directly into the blood, whereas this one it secretes them into that. So we are going.
The girl is Desiree. She's also helping the other group, like the first group that was writing the previous question papers. So I incorporated this because I believe that learners have ability to learn from their peers, and maybe their peers can explain everything better than I can. So this is a revision. It's endocrine system, so it really helped. And I also grouped them into different groups so that they can help each other during study time, because their study starts around 7 and then it ends around 11. So this will also help them while I'm not available or while I'm not close to them. I really appreciate these learners because they are really hands-on. Why is FSH increasing? Because I can't do it without them. Another follicle, so another question, Gori. LH and Gayon. Day 28. Pregnancy we determine it at day 28. Yeah, decrease by constant again. If they ask you these questions, we're now level at the diagram on day 28, if the individual is pregnant, what is going to happen, Gori? The level of progesterone is over high because it maintains pregnancy. Again, and the level of estrogen is over low because again we are no longer preparing for pregnancy. And then the LH level will do what? Will it increase or decrease? Another it's constant, I guess. Either increase or either decrease. I pregnant. And then what will happen to the level of FSH? I pregnant. If the person is pregnant, FSH will decrease, and then LH will increase. Again, now the question is, how do progesterone? So, as I'm attending this group, the other group is writing the previous question paper. The first group is actually on short break. That is why the other ones are sleeping. And then that is Junior, that is Ronald, the peer educator. Junior is sitting next to Caroline. So, and then there's Desiree, guys. Desiree has a paper on her forehead. Apparently, there's this myth that says if you have hiccups and you put a paper on your forehead, the hiccups will go away. I don't really believe that, but people do believe that. So I really, really loved this whole journey. It's almost close to after school, but I appreciate all the effort the learners put, and I really enjoyed working with them this way. It was really, really amazing. And then that is me going home. I'm so excited. I'm so happy because finally I'm going home, and the day was really fruitful and productive. So I have no doubt that my learners will put out their level best out there during examinations. Though, yeah, you know how learners can be. They might disappoint you, and that is me closing the gate, because why not? I used it most, so I have to close it. And then I had to catch a taxi and finally go home. So as I told you, I come from rural villages and I work at a rural village. So you see some mountains, you see like some trees. I think it's even a taboo for your yard or house to not have a tree, a mango tree. Like, why? Where do you come from? What is your problem? Like, in my home or at my home we have different kind of mango trees. We have avocado trees, we have peaches, we have lychees, we have like almost everything. So you can't be the only person without a tree because we are that rich. The land is rich and the mountains are beautiful. And mommy is going home. I can't wait to meet my baby because I've been at the school for 8 hours. You can imagine, from 8:30 to 4:30. I don't know if it's 8 hours or more, but yeah, that's how long I've been at school. And I don't have any regrets because I believe that I gave some learners light, even if it was not that much, but I believe that I gave someone an idea that can save them during their examinations. And yeah, guys, we spoke about how far I stay. You guys know I have to catch 2 taxis now, so don't mind the long drives. And it's Vlogtober, guys. I'll be uploading more vlogs. Please subscribe, like, share, and comment. Another thing, according to my analytics, guys, 76% of you are not subscribing, but you are watching my videos. Why? What did I do to you? You're not losing anything. Come on, subscribe. Like, you can even comment, even if you don't know what to say. Send me an emoji, guys. The worst thing is you're even using Wi-Fi. For those who are using Wi-Fi's, why not plug me? Please subscribe and share these videos with others. My aim is to inspire an aspiring teacher. My aim is to show you guys that it's not all rosy, but it's not so bad. So I used to work there at the primary school and I used to walk 15 minutes, but now, okay, guys, now it's a struggle, but I appreciate God for this opportunity. If it was not for him, I wouldn't be here. Let us be grateful. Let us appreciate our learners. Let us appreciate the jobs that God has given us, because he is amazing. He is wonderful. And I can't believe I had to redo this vlog and edit it, but I'm so happy. And finally, this is me. I'm home and I can't wait to see you on the other side of the vlogs. Please stay tuned in. Bye.